So I want to start out by thanking victoriaswig.com for sponsoring this video. In this video, Alma, a loose deep wave frontal wig, is featured. She has 6 inches of lace and a strap in the back. It does have a natural hairline and it is glueless and it offers baby hair. So I really have been liking this unit. I'm showing you how I applied it, and I applied it using some wig glue. Not very much. I will have information on the wig glue in the bottom bar so you guys can check it out. She's 100% human virgin hair. The length that I got is 22 inches, I believe. The image hair density is 150%. It's a really nice thickness without being too thick or thin, and I feel like the length falls at a really flattering area on me. This is Brazilian hair and it is a lace front wig. The knots are bleached and pre-plucked. I didn't do anything much to this wig, and I really love the way this hair falls, the pattern. It's so cute, it's so natural. If you guys are interested, I will have information in the bottom bar as well as a discount code. Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Destiny here, your resident chocolate bae. Welcome back to my channel. Today is kind of like a chocolate checklist checktorial, okay? Because this is some of the most recent favorite drugstore items that I just did a video on. I will have the link in the bottom bar. I just did a video on all of my favorite drugstore products, and here I am putting them all to work. You guys always ask me, can you do a full face of chocolate checklist? You got checked, honey, approved products, and this is exactly that. Okay, so let's go ahead and just jump right in like we always do. I went in with my eyes, and for my eyes I used the LA Girl, the Nudist palette, which I absolutely love. I was just talking about this in my other video, and what I did was I started out with this top terracotta kind of brown color right here. I applied that all in my crease and then applied this dark brown a little bit lower and then black in the very crease. But on the edge of the first color, I blended out using this kind of soft beigey tone. This palette is really nice. Absolutely amazing to use. It blends out so well. It's so pigmented. I use this shimmery kind of copper color in the center or in the inner third of my eye, tear duct area. It just really helped to bring the whole look together. You know how sometimes you do your makeup and right here it's blended nicely, or at least it should be. So I went in there and I really blew that out. But the thing about the shape of this eye is I didn't take the black all the way across. I took this terracotta bricky shade all the way through. I took the brown all the way through, and then I took the black on the edge of the brush and feathered it in quarter of the way. And then I went in with the dark brown and then the copper color in the tear duct to blend it all out. I did start out with primers. You guys know that I love primers. I fully believe in them, and some of my favorites are from NYX. It is pore filling and line smoothing, and it's just a really good primer. So on top of the primer, I did go in with LA Girl foundations today. Now the other day in the drugstore video, I was wearing NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop in color 21 Cocoa. Today I decided to use my LA Girl foundations because they're amazing, honey. I did start out with Cappuccino, and then I accidentally put Chestnut on my face, so I had to mix them together. But honestly, it came out great. Although I can just wear Cappuccino, Chestnut did add a really nice depth to the foundation. I really like when my foundation matches my body, when I'm showing skin. My skin is really dark, so I don't mind going down a little bit in my foundation tone, a little bit darker. I don't mind that at all. For my concealer, I used LA Girl, which I absolutely positively love. Some of these might be out of sync, but I used the LA Girl concealer, and the colors I used are Fawn And what else did I use? I think that's it. I also use Fawn under my eyebrow, and it gives a brightness without it being OD. It really, really sits nicely on the face. It's not screaming for attention, but it's definitely there and you notice it. You know what I'm saying? So I really, really like how that also balanced out and translated to the center of my face. Okay, so for powder for my face, I did my soft set and then I did a baking. So for my soft set, I used the NYX translucent powder in their compact, and I puffed that all over my face, and it starts out a little stark, but it does go away as your makeup warms up, and if you spray it, it'll definitely go away and look natural right away. After I soft set, I used my Queen Collection powder, and then I mixed that with a little bit of my Milani Translucent Illuminating powder, which I really am loving this little combo. The Queen powder that I'm using is called Golden Medium, and then the powder that I'm using from Milani is their Translucent Illuminating Prep Set Go powder, which I'm falling in love with. For my face for contouring, just in case I didn't mention this, I did use the Can't Stop Won't Stop and Espresso from NYX. Big fan of this powder. Blends out nicely, very, very nicely, and gives the face just the amount of tone that it needs in this area. If you're within my skin complexion area, it's really, really great. Even if you're lighter, use a lighter hand and it's going to come out really, really nicely. For my highlighter, I used one of the Milani Strobe Light highlighters, and this is in the color Afterglow. You guys know that this is my highlighter tone of choice. This is my favorite kind of color, and I even took a little bit on my eyebrow. I really buffed it out through here with a detailed brush, so it was really concentrated, but the brush was really fluffy, and all the brushes used were e.l.f. or Wet n Wild, and I think that's amazing. Oh, for my blush, yes, for my blush, I went in with the Sleek palette, and I went in with that pale orange tone, and then I added a little bit of that fire orange on top. So I started with this one, and then added a little bit of this, and it just really helps to pick up the face, because these are colors that you'll find naturally in dark skin, and it looks absolutely amazing. It looks so high end. So yeah, on my lips, I used a couple of LA Girl liners. One was brown, one was vamp, and then in the center of my lips, I am using 3 different colors. 2 are from L'Oreal, from their Le Rouge Pigmented Ink collection. I'm looking all over for them. Okay, so the colors I used at first, I went in with I Enjoy, and it's like a really pretty purple color. It matches Vamp. And then I went in with I Am Worth It, and I went in with brown by an accident, but it did happen, and I like the way it looks, and I really like the red in the center. And then after that, at the end of the shoot, I went in with a little bit of L'Oreal Infaillable Shanghai Scarlet. Okay, and I absolutely love this look. The eyelashes are Ardell Whispies. The mascara I used is L'Oreal Lash Paradise, and I absolutely positively love it. It looks so high end. Everything blended out. Both products kind of had like a matte down, the foundation as well as the concealer. The primer was really good, and it just really smoothed my face out. The Milani Illuminating powder is a godsend to the drugstore. The LA Girl eyeshadows are absolutely amazing. And then on my brows, I'm using L'Oreal Brow Stylist in brunette. Absolutely bomb. And then of course Ardell lashes are just bae, and they're YouTube royalty. So with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I do have more like this coming on the way, but you guys have to stay tuned to see that. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. get it out there in the YouTube atmosphere, honey. And subscribe if you're not, and hit that notification bell so you know every time I put out a new video. All right, guys, so I want to say thank you so much. While you're here, make sure to check out some of my latest videos, please. Go and check them out, honey. They're really amazing, and I do them for you guys. So I'm gonna get out of here. I want to thank you so much for commenting, rating, and subscribing. You have been checked, honey. Bye, guys.